Hello, I'm just going to be doing a little unboxing and demo of the Kit Fisto Force FX lightsaber by Hasbro Signature Series. I got this as a replacement for my Luke Skywalker Episode 4 saber, as I noticed that there were a couple of scratches inside the hilt, but most importantly, there seemed to be something shaking loose inside my Luke saber. So I called up Hasbro with my concerns, and they allowed me to return just the hilt and the display stand directly to them. And they said they would try to replace it with the same one, but they would give me whatever was in stock. So I ended up getting this as a replacement instead of the Luke one. So I ordered on ThinkGeek.com. They have them on sale right now for $100 instead of $125 each, and a $10 discount on top of that with a super secret 123 coupon code as of yesterday, December 1st, or is it 2nd, that was working. So we ordered another Luke saber as well as a Darth Maul saber. Anyway, let me show you how it's packaged. Please excuse any jitteriness as I'm doing this one-handed using an iPhone. So these removable blade sabers generally come with a display stand and a belt clip for wearing them on a costume or whatever. So the top is open, and now you get to see how it is packaged. Nice secure packaging, styrofoam. The blade is covered up in plastic. Here's the display stand bits. So it's packaged exactly like my Luke one was. So let me get some of this tape off here. Not have much of them here. By the hilts. So here's the saber in the plastic packaging. This is the for holding it on your belt clip. This is the plug which goes inside the top of the saber, and you don't have the blade in. And these are go on the display stand, which is here. Okay, so that's what's in the box, how it comes. This is nice. It's all metal, with the exception of the clip beat piece here. It's plastic, but everything else is pretty sweet. It's entirely metal. You have the long, clear blade. No seams on the blade, as you would see in the cheap Ultimate FX sabers. It's a nice, clean, solid blade. And here's your on-off switch. You get instructions with the sabers. And the Luke used 3 AAA batteries in that saber. I think this is probably the same. So this shows you how it's set up. The bottom unscrews. You have the container, put the batteries in, unscrew it. And here's how information on removing the blade. Now the top bit here unscrews. And that's how the display stand works. Brought in all the shaky camera bits. Display stand. I think they only go in one way. So you could have it by itself on the display stand, with this on the back. Pardon the shakiness again. Let's see. And here's a belt clip. 6 on your belt with this. It attaches and detaches, pressing this button down. So it clips in here. Now let's get this battery opened up. Hold on a second. Okay, so the bottom piece here comes off. Here's your speaker and battery holder. It's different than the Luke Skywalker saber. And you need a screwdriver to open this up. A mini screwdriver. Right here are the batteries installed. Took more effort than it should have to remove this. I'm guessing this ring washer was catching on the sticker here. Takes 3 AAAs, pop them in. Here's the bottom speaker piece. Its top is put back on and then screwed snugly. Notice there's a notch the way this is shaped, so this can only be inserted one way, so you know you're not going to mess up. Goes back in the end of the lightsaber, matching up with the notch that's inside. That's the only way it goes. Tricky doing this with one hand, but give it a shot. Some of these labels have got to go. Here's the on-off switch. I'm not quite sure how this is coming out for you guys. It's fairly bright sun. So, the slipknot twist of this knob turns this baby on and off. It's nice and loud. Here we go. Let me show you in the mirror. The front comes off, screwing this piece. This is a little tricky bit. I don't know if you're seeing this in the camera or not, but I need both hands to remove this. So I unscrew the right tip and slide it all the way up the length of the blade. Being careful not to scratch it up. And hear the clicking sound? Electronic clicking sound when you pull it in and out. Here, now the blade is out. There is a notch here on the blade, so there's only one way that it can be put in to make it easy. We've got our plug bit here for the front. And just here's a quick look at the saber in the dark. This up, let me show you a couple more things. The Force FX lightsabers all have a shaking sound they make. It's normal. They all do that. If I had to guess, it's probably has to do with the motion sensor. The Darth Maul and this saber both have some sort of plastic rubbery ring on the center to help avoid scratching the blade as they're put on and off the blade. One thing I don't like about this particular item is that when the blade is inserted, it gets in the way of the ring. So instead of it being flush, completely flush like that, there's a slight gap. If I had to guess, you could probably modify the top so that way it's better. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. See you in the next one.